is so cool. I have a real camera now. Oops, what did I just do? Hey Dynamos, welcome back. It feels so good to have an actual camera now. The quality is spectacular and I'm so excited. I was so excited to film this YouTube video. One, because I think it'll be fun and it'll be a spontaneous adventure because I'm really not sure how these hairstyles are gonna go. I haven't tried them before. I've tried some of them before. But I was also super excited because this camera quality is amazing. Anyways, hello if you're new and welcome back if you're not. I'm so excited you guys are all here. I am especially excited because yesterday for me, it will have been last Thursday for you now. But on September 2nd, ABBA announced that they are officially back together. They're releasing a full album with 10 new songs on November 5th. They're going on tour, not as themselves, as holograms, which is very interesting. It's the first time anything like that has ever happened and it's gonna be really interesting. I mean, obviously they can't really go on tour anymore because they're like kind of old, but I'm super excited. I'm gonna try and get tickets. Maybe I can see some of you guys there. That would be so much fun. Anyways, make sure you go check out my Instagram post if you haven't. These are the photos I took in honor of it and I'm so excited. I was in between classes all day when they were giving the announcement, and so I remember sitting in the hallway of the building that I was supposed to be in. I had my AirPods in and I was watching it on my phone, just bawling. Like, I was so happy, mainly also just because I still can't fathom that they're actually together now in my lifetime. It's just so cool. Anyways, let's get into the video. So I am going to give you guys 3 easy back to school boho Mamma Mia fun hairstyles that you can wear to school, after school events, some cash things that you can carry the Mamma Mia spirit and boho spirit with you always. Be the Donna Sheridan of everything that you do, including with these hairstyles. So my hair is curly today, as you can see. I also am going to take off my rings because it is hard to do hairstyles with rings on. I don't know if you have experience with that, but the rings get caught in your hair so easily. Your hair gets caught in the rings so easily. So I'm just gonna take them off and then we are going to get into it. You don't need much for these. Mainly, I'm going to use little clear elastics, which you will see in the video. I'm going to use a hair claw clip and then some boho head scarves, which you can just use regular scarves. Just cut up a square piece of fabric if you have any extra fabric. I also sell some on my Etsy, so you can look at that. The link will be in the description. Let's make some fun hairstyles. Okay, so the first hairstyle we're going to do is kind of a half up, half down claw clip look. I will put the link to where I got these off of Amazon for like, I think 12 bucks, and I got a huge pack of a bunch of different colors. I love them so much. They're so handy and you can do tons of different things with them. Sometimes I will just pull my hair back like this and clip it, but the one we're going to do today got more of like a boho free-spirited look to it. Like I said, this is pretty self-explanatory. All I'm doing here, and ignore how tangled my hair is. I had to cut out a huge section where I was basically just ripping knots out of my hair. But all I do is I pull back like a half section of my hair up top, twist it into a little bun, and clip it. And then I adjusted it a little bit, pulled out the top a little bit to make it a little more loose. And from there, obviously, do what you want. Take out all little frays, frame your face, make it cute, do what works for you. This one is literally super easy. I don't even feel like it could really be considered a hairstyle. I mean, it's not really anything special, you know? I kind of twisted mine into a bun. This one is literally just so easy. It requires basically no skill at all. Oh, sorry, there's something in my eye. It requires basically no skill at all, so I feel like it's funny that I'm really even including it in this video. But if you're like me, you are lazy and you just like to put your hair up super easy, super quick, but still like kind of look cute. And like you can put on some hoops and some fun earrings and it'll look even cuter. But that literally took me no time at all. Okay, for hairstyle number 2, this one is a bit more of an elaborate, it's not even elaborate, but it's definitely more effort than the other 2 hairstyles in this video. But this one is definitely more of an elaborate, like sit down, you have a couple more minutes to kind of do your hair type vibe. The first one and the last one in this video are definitely like, I have 2 minutes to run out the door and I need to put my hair together. For this one, you are going to need these little white hair ties. I'm pretty sure I got mine at CVS for like, I don't even know how much, but very cheap. Here we go. For this one, you're going to start by taking a little section on the top of your head, and what we're going to do is French braid along your
hairline by your forehead. And you want to stay as close to your hairline as possible. I did a really bad job with it on this side of my head, but as you can see, I'm just taking in mostly hair from the side of where my hairline is, if that makes sense, so that it's as close to my hairline as possible, but I still kind of failed on this side of my head. But then from there, obviously, just braid all the way down.
This is a long process. My hair is longer than I thought it was. Also, while I'm finishing this, I have been thinking about cutting my hair, like shoulder length, maybe a tad shorter. I want to know your thoughts. Maybe I'll put out an Instagram poll. I need to get it re-dyed soon anyway, but I've been kind of wanting to cut it for a while. But then I curled my hair today with my overnight curls, and it's so pretty. And it made me miss it. But you see, I don't do that very often, so my hair also gets tangled really easily. But then you just secure that thing with an elastic. Easy peasy. Then you do the other side.
Same exact thing on this side. You already know the drill. And like I said, I did a lot better job keeping close to my hairline. This time, I kind of got the hang of it.
Do you see this knot? That's also kind of why I want to cut my hair.
And I didn't realize until I was done filming that it actually looked better in the camera viewfinder than it did while I was editing, but the messier the better, I guess.
I'm not going to put this one all the way down, actually, because I decided, one, because it's a lot, but also I kind of like just having that little... Okay, so once you have your braids, and honestly, like I said, the messier the better, because the boho free-spirited look is very kind of messy and crazy, just because the whole idea is like you're free-spirited and you really don't care and you're always going off on adventures. Anyway, I did it better on this one, but try and keep it as close to your hairline as possible. This one was definitely like a little rough, but it doesn't matter anyway, because now we're going to start pulling out some strands. And be careful when you do this not to like pull out the entire braid. Okay, I think that's pretty cute. I like that. Okay, yeah. This one is so fun. I love it. I love it. And it's like kind of subtle. Your hair is for the most part out of your face except for these little wispies, but like I like it. This one is so fun. It's so cute. Moving on to the third hairstyle. This one is similar to the first. It requires zero to little effort, but you can fancy it up with a headscarf like this, or even just like a headband, like a thick headband. This is one that I do all the time. I normally don't even wear it with a headband or a headscarf, but if you're wearing like a fancier outfit or a nice dress, you can really step it up with a headscarf or a headband. For this one, all you need is a regular hair elastic, hair tie, whatever you call it, and you're basically just gonna put your hair in a low bun. That's it. This video really isn't very informative. I don't have many hairstyles. They're just like normal things that I do with my hair, but you can make it cuter. Anyways.
Yet again, this one is also pretty self-explanatory. Just put your hair in a low bun. I tried to do it slowly so that you guys can see. Basically, I started with just a ponytail and then put it in halfway and then twisted around and wrapped it one more time. Also, I'm sorry, I feel like I should have music here, but to be completely transparent, I just didn't feel like putting it in. But yeah, pull out some of your hair again to make it loose.
So that's the first step. You just get your low bun. I tried to do it slowly so that you guys could see, and I hope I was able to describe it easy enough for you. If you're still struggling, just keep watching it back and figuring it out. And I always pull out a couple loose pieces really with any hairstyle because that makes it very free-spirited. I love the strands to frame the face. Okay, now this is where you add your headband or headscarf. I think, actually, I was going to do the headscarf, but I think I'm feeling the headband, so we're gonna try it.
And ever so beautifully and gracefully, I put this over my head. And of course my earring gets stuck.
Now my earring's getting stuck. Nice. That was literally the hardest part. Now you just pull out all of the pieces that you had out originally, because they're going to be all stuck up in there. And you can pull out more if you want to. I like these two because they pull the top half of your hair out of your face so you can see your ears better, and then you can accent it with some fun jewelry. I'm just wearing regular hoops right now, but I think it just dresses things up a bit more. I'm just gonna pull out a little bit more, a couple more hairs. Yay, there you go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're like me and you take very little to no time to do your hair in the morning. So these are just super easy. You can just throw them up. But what I also like about these, and one reason why I decided to share them with you, even if they're not the most elaborate hairstyles, is that there's so much you can do to kind of make it your own, make it more fancy, tone it down a bit. They're just so buildable. Like with the lower bun, you can add some braids going into them, or with the clip back, you can also add braids there. You can add a headband too. I don't know if that's too many accessories for you, but that would also be super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Everything you need to know, you know the drill, is all in the description, and my socials are down there. My business stuff is down there if you need to get in contact with me. My perfume is still available. I know so many of you guys have gotten it so far, and it makes me so happy. I will be hopefully posting more ABBA content soon because I'm so excited for the album. Make sure to head over to my Instagram, like I said at the beginning, to check out those pics because I was so excited about those. I think that's it. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week, month, day, year, life. You guys are beautiful. I will see you next Tuesday. Bye, Dynamos.